All right, well, it's my last morning here at the Nomad camp. Last 2 hours, actually. The driver's supposed to be here at noon. I didn't have the horse pickup this morning. I don't know why. But I spent the morning just cleaning up the local landscape. And what you see in the distance there are dung piles. That's what they use for a lot of different things, actually. From insulation to the goat shelter to a source of fuel for their stove. It's a very efficient source. And then the second half of the morning, well, actually later part of the morning, just kind of disassembled this big heavy tarp that was covering the goat shelter over there. Took out all these poles and stakes and getting it ready for the warmer weather, if you'll call it that. But yeah, it's my last 2 hours here, and this is probably the last video that I'll make for the blog. So it was a great experience, a good experiment in, I don't really know the right word. I don't want to say social behavior, but you know, just human nature, I guess. Humanity, if you will. And very enriching. You know, it's learned a lot of things here. I think that when people come to the end of a challenge or a trial like this, they tend to think of things that they can, you know, look forward to things that they can indulge in. And you know, I've done that in the past too, but for some reason this time there's no real craving I have for anything, you know, other than the basic amenities that you would find, you know, in the city. Heat, plumbing, all these types of things. Might be strange, but you know, in this freezing cold weather, literally freezing cold, at least a couple of days it was, I had this strange craving to eat ice cream. So I don't know where that came from. Kind of like the Big Mac I wanted to eat when I left for this trip. But yeah, that's how I feel. I was very lucky to have two incredibly kind and hospitable and patient as well host to make this experience just a real great one, and I consider myself very lucky for that. And it was well worth the time spent. I would definitely say that. So hopefully you will all follow my day-to-day updates, detailed updates on the blog. These videos are just kind of short teasers, if you will, if I can say that. But I hope you enjoy reading it, and I wanted to share, you know, this whole experience with you, and hopefully you'll have a look at the blog, subscribe to it, and hopefully you learn something from it as well. Okay, thank you.